If you plan on purchasing the Sims 4 Lovestruck or any of the Sims 4 packs, you can use my code FANTAYZIA on the EA app or thesims.com. This does directly support me and my channel, so I really do appreciate those of you guys who use my code. Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. Welcome to another Create a ZOI. I have been having so much fun making ZOIs, so you guys can definitely expect to see quite a few of these because the demo is only temporary. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to keep it forever. I wish it was like 2 weeks. So I decided to create a different ZOI than the ones I've made so far. So her name is Zara Lee, and oh my goodness, I love her. So far, I think she's one of my favorites. Keep in mind, I've only made, I think, 4 at this point. You guys have seen 2 of them, and then this is the 3rd one, and then I've made 1 more. But I just really love her. Something about her, I kind of went into it having no idea what I even wanted to do. So I kept on changing things, but she has these beautiful blue eyes, and she ends up having freckles. I end up making her kind of like a redhead, but there's also strawberry tones in her hair too. So I just, oh my god, I love how unique I can make her hair color and everything, and she ends up being so adorable. Like, her original face from here to me looks nothing like how she ended up looking in the end. She has this, I don't know, look to her that's almost making me think of a character that would be in Life is Strange or something. And I don't know why. If you guys can figure out why, let me know in the comments because I don't know. I can't figure it out, but something about her, I just feel her personality. And I gave her, I believe, the artistic trait afterwards. I just felt like she would be a very artistic ZOI, loves to paint outside, and just, yeah, very creative in every way. So yeah, I don't know. Her personality, she just feels so alive. I don't know what it is. When I was taking pictures of her, I was like, oh my goodness, she feels real, but not in a creepy way, in the best way. That is something I love about inZOI. I feel like they look so real, but usually that would come off as creepy. And I mean, some people think that, but I feel like with this specific game, it doesn't look creepy. I don't know. I know a lot of people are feeling the same way as me, but then some people don't. It's just like, it really depends, personal preference. But yeah, like, I feel like with a lot of realistic games, they can come off kind of creepy, and inZOI just did it right. Something about it, it just hits different. And I can't lie, I still love The Sims, of course, but this process to me is just, I don't know. I feel like making a sim in The Sims 4 now, I'm gonna have to readjust to that once this demo's gone because now I've just become so used to this. Like, every single day, I just want to load this up and keep it up as long as I can. And you know, I've only made 4 ZOIs, but I'll also just spend so much time, you know, looking through things. And there's also like a category where you can make custom clothes, which I haven't really dove into, but I've seen some videos on it, so that's pretty cool too. And yeah, like, I feel like everything is just so interesting. Even all the traits have so much to dive into and to read. It's just so cool. I really wish we could choose the desired life right now though, because that is a feature in the game. But yeah, here you can see she's starting to look more like what she's gonna end up looking like in the end. And you know, I ended up putting like the classic Harry Potter glasses on her, and she just looks so freaking cute. I could not get over it. Also, the hats in inZOI, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but they sit perfectly on the head. So I did use a hat in this video. So she's my first ZOI that is wearing a hat, and the headphones too, they just sit so well. We have some different hat options. We have headphones, and then we have like I think a crown and some kitty ears, and all of them just sit so beautifully on the head, and it makes me so happy. Even though this is just a demo, there's definitely some things missing, and then there is some things I would love to see improving on. Like I did mention, I really want to see them have basically presets for each individual facial feature. So right now you just pick a preset and it's like an overall preset, and then you go in and change everything, which luckily with the whole slider feature, I feel like you can do quite a bit, and you can make a lot of different looking ZOIs. I mean, if you look on Canvas, there is so many different looking ZOIs, and people are also making celebrities that are spot on. So I mean, I guess the possibilities really are endless, even if it doesn't feel like it. Once you get the hang of it, there's so much you can do. But I feel like there needs to be presets for each individual feature, because that will allow us to make even more unique unique ZOIs. And it's one of the reasons that I haven't tried to make my ZOI self, even though people are doing it and somehow it's really looking accurate. I don't know, I think it would stress me out, I'm not gonna lie. I need to be able to have each individual preset chosen so I can get it like spot on, because I get so picky even when I try to make my sim self. I don't really like doing it, I'm gonna be honest, because I just feel like I'm mean to myself with it. Like, I don't know, but I feel like it would be more fun in something like inZOI. So I also want to talk about the body. I think, again, I've like talked about this a little bit, so I do hope they expand on that too. I think the weight slider needs to be adjusted. So yeah, I just feel like there needs to be more range there. But even the Sims 4, though, I did notice it's actually pretty limited too. I didn't realize because I use so many sliders. So with my sliders, I can do all kinds of things. But without mods and CC and everything, it is a little limited too, but it's a little bit better than inZOI. So I feel like they're getting a lot of feedback on that. And so I'm sure they're going to improve it, because it does seem like they're open to improving things, you know, and of course they've been giving early access to people for limited time. And the whole point of that is like, you know, give feedback, and they've been working on things. I can't see inZOI releasing without more body options. So I honestly wouldn't worry about that. I think a big thing also, the slider for the booty, you cannot give your ZOI a juicy butt, okay? That sounds so weird to say, but like it's very limited with that. Whereas the chest, you can slide it in and out quite a bit. So I think that's better. Definitely need some improvements with the sliders for the booty. And yeah, the thighs are okay. You can, you know, pull the hips out and stuff like that. The arms, it's definitely there. It just needs to be expanded on so we can have more different body shapes and all of that. Yeah, we need like different body presets for entirely different shapes, you know, like hip dips, everything. I think that would be really, really nice to see. So let's hope, but I do have a good feeling about that. And yeah, so okay, I can't get over the nails. I don't know, I just freaking love the different nail options. Also, Zara Lee looks very cute with the cartoon filter, I do have to say. And I was like playing around with all the little facial features, and I was like, oh my gosh, she looks cute in every single one of them. But we're gonna be going into pictures soon. I really hope you guys like her. She is on my canvas. I can't figure out how to actually search people on Canvas. Like, there's no search bar, but I think I can put a link. But it's like gonna bring you to the internet. So then I'm just like, okay, how do you get, I don't know, we'll figure it out. If there's a link, then perfect. But you guys, I really hope you like her. Do you guys feel her personality the way I do? It's just kind of crazy. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you